Whoa, I'm already live. I didn't think I was going live. Well, thanks for joining, everybody. Boy, that was a shock. I must have hit it when I was swinging it around. It's cold again here. It's 8 p.m. at night in Central Ohio. And I always get on at 8 p.m. just to hang out. The real live that I focus a little bit more on is in the morning around sunrise when I talk about a passage from the Bible and try to link it to something that's happened in something that we know about that's happened in our lifetime or that has happened in my life. But at night I just get on and chill. Some people give me ideas, so I like to just hear what people are doing, what they're saying. I got a new piece of artwork I'd like to share. It's a framed quote, and there's like a nice border around it, and I'll show that in a minute, and I'll read it. I just hung it up just a couple hours ago, and I hid Orangy. Actually, I didn't re-hide Orangy. And Annie's here. Look at Annie. Look at her. Annie, what do you say, Chief? Annie, girl, babe. Hello, Annie. She has husky in her, so she talks. That's her little talking to me. She wants something from me, but she's not going to get it. No, man. We went to the dog park and we were for a half an hour, and you had fun with your friends. Now it's my turn. It's funny. So I got some new artwork. I got that book with questions that don't really have any answers. And we can also play Where's Orangy? It's something that someone gave me, and I always kind of hide it in the background, but it wasn't found last night, so I haven't moved it yet. So Orangy's still hiding back there. I gave it away. She's back there, like behind me instead of in front of me. So, oh, Annie, man, you're pushing me. Stop it. So anyway, Orangy's back here somewhere. But it's kind of funny because, I can actually put it anywhere. It doesn't have to be in the frame all the time when I'm chatting. So where's everybody coming from? You can see the time and the temperature here, like up here, I put that. So you can see it's 8:02 p.m. and the temperature outside is, what is it? It's kind of hard for me to see because I'm reading it backwards. It probably looks like that to you guys too. Well, I'll have to switch that up. It's hard to tell. I don't know. It's really cold. It's probably like 20 degrees or something like that. And it's starting to flurry a little bit. I don't know if you guys want to see that too before we get rolling. Was it flurrying outside, Annie? Let's go see what it looks like. We got a lot of snow, and we're supposed to get 1 to 2 more inches again. I think it's Friday night. Here, check this out. Check it out. It's pretty out here. No, I don't think it's snowing right now. Michael and Jaden B, hey, what's up? Duke Daddy, what's going on? Yeah, it's beautiful here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like, we got probably 7 or 8 inches on the ground. We got 1 to 2 more coming Friday night. So I'm really looking forward to that. But let me show you the new artwork I got since I'm up and I'm already looking at it, okay? So here it is. Yeah, it is beautiful. Here it is. This is a good one. It's for all of us. It's called Attitude, okay? I'll read it. The longer I live, the more I realize the impact of attitude on life. Attitude, to me, is more important than facts. It's more important than the past, than education, than money, than circumstances, than failures, than successes, than what other people think or say or do. It's more important than appearance, giftedness, or skill. It'll make or break a company, a church, a home. The remarkable thing is, We got a choice every day regarding the attitude we'll embrace for that day. We can't change our past. We cannot change the fact that people will act in a certain way. And we can't change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is play the one string we have, and that is our attitude. I'm convinced that life is 10% what happens to me and 90% how I react to it. And so it is with you. We are in charge of our attitudes. Charles Swindoll. Don't know if you guys have ever heard or seen that before. I've heard something similar to that, but I never heard the whole entire quote, and I didn't know it was actually attributed to somebody. So I thought that was pretty cool. Someone gave that to me today. I figured I'd hang it up. Now, Annie is causing trouble. So Annie is going to be 9 months old tomorrow, and you were spayed at 6 months, and you're still humping me. Like, I don't know what's going on with that. And you're a girl on top of it. Annie. Can we be more ladylike? You're going nuts today. Come here. She cracks me up. She's so funny. I don't know if anybody's seen Orangy. Hey, Asia, what's going on? Thanks for joining. Chocolate cake. Cool. Yeah, where? Oh, chocolate cake. This is Ohio, Central Ohio. Columbus, Ohio, the capital of Ohio, which is in the Midwest, considered part of the Midwest in the United States, in case you're not from the US. A lot of people seem to join this channel from all over the world, like Asia, Middle East, Europe, Africa, Brazil. That's what, South America, Central America. It's pretty amazing, pretty amazing. Night is going pretty good so far. Pretty good. How about you, Asia? You having a good night? I was very happy. Here's why. Let me tell you this. So I saw piano at a thrift store. I played 10 years of piano. I took 9 years of classical and 1 year of jazz, like complex kind of jazz piano. And I saw a piano at a thrift store for $150. And I texted my friend, I'm like, I'm getting this piano. It's only $150. And then he said, oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good, Asia. And my friend was like, I know people who are giving away pianos. I'm like, giving away pianos? So I went to this house this afternoon, and this lady can no longer play piano, and she's had it for 57 years. It's a Wurlitzer, which is a good piano. I played it. It sounds good. It's in good shape for how old it is. And she's just going to give it to me. I mean, you can't have a better night than that, can you? If you're a piano player and you're getting a good piano for free, you can't beat that. And then I got new artwork too. And the same friend who gave me the artwork is the one who connected me to the person with the piano. And this is, by the way, non-alcoholic wine. Just FYI. It's pretty good. I mean, you can tell it doesn't taste like that fake grape juice stuff because I like the dry wine. So it is dry, but its taste is slightly different, but it's still good. It's pretty good. So overall, my night's going good. Trying some non-alcoholic wine. Tastes good. Got a nice free piano. New artwork that I just showed everyone. Hopefully you guys like that quote. Attitude. Your life is 90% determined by your attitude. And I think that's true. You know, it'd be a falsehood to say 100%. So I think this is an extremely well thought out couple paragraphs by this Charles Swindoll. Anyway, let's see what Annie's doing because she finally left me alone. Oh, she's got her chew toys. That red thing is called a Kong, and I put peanut butter in it, so she probably smells like peanut butter, and she's probably just Oh, sorry. See that over there, like where that bag is? That's on my friend's drill too. And I'm gonna refurbish that antique chair, and I'll show you guys that when I'm done with it. Well, I'm kind of looking forward to doing that. Um, anyway, has anybody found Orangy yet? I haven't had to move Orangy. Orangy is in a tough spot today. Tough spot. Orangy is hiding. I don't know if it's a male. I'm just gonna call him a male. Orangy, he's hiding. So I'm just trying to give you the backdrop behind me of where Orangy could be, anywhere where Orangy could be, and then I'll stop where he no longer will be. Okay. There's no Orangy. No Orangy. Robert, what do you say? What do you say, Bob? All right. So what we're gonna do now? I'm gonna go to this book. Okay. It's called Questions That'll Make You Wonder, Make You Laugh, Look for Answers, or Just Nod Yes. You know what? I just removed him. I should have put him in timeout like a little baby. I like that. Timeout. YouTube's timeout function. Okay, here are the questions. Can vegetarians eat animal crackers? Yes or no? Can vegetarians eat animal crackers? No. Robert, how are you there? Yes, no. I'm not sure they can. I don't know. I would think that they wouldn't eat them just out of principle. Do me a favor. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would love it if you guys did that for me. Subscribe to my channel and, excuse me, and maybe, what should I say? Like this video. That would help too. But I also go online live in a more serious fashion at around 7:45 in the morning Eastern time. I talk about a passage from the Bible every morning, Monday through Saturday. I don't do it on Sunday because I go to church on Sunday. I'll be able to do it in the future on Sundays when we leap ahead. But right now, the sunrise is too close to the church service time. So anyway, subscribe. Thanks, Robert. I appreciate it. Okay, here's the next question. Why are they called stands when they're made for sitting? Why are they called stands when they're made for sitting? That's a great question. I'm not sure why they did that. And don't forget the other question that's in the title of this live is, where's Orangy? Where's Orangy? Donde está Orangy? Orangy está una, I don't know, gato. I don't know if it's gato or gata because it's a female cat. No, it's a male cat, so it would be gato for sure. Okay, here we go. Next question. If the sky is the limit, then what is space? Over the limit? If the sky's the limit, then what's space? That's kind of a good question. I never thought about it that way. Okay, here's another one. You know that little indestructible black box that's used on planes? You know that? They call it the black box. It's on planes. It records everything on the plane and even all the pilots' communications so they can figure out what happened, why the plane crashed. So that little indestructible black box, you know that? Why can't they make the whole plane out of that same material? Why can't they? Answer me that while you look at Annie trying to hump my leg. Annie, no, 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 no. Lord have mercy. She's got a grip on her. Why are you humping? Seriously? Are you just mad? What's that mean? See, she's got husky in her, so she likes to talk to me. You looking for my hand? It's right here. Oh, sorry, guys. It'd be a slow death instead of immediate death. I like that answer, Robert. That's a good one. If you had a plane out of indestructible material. Yeah, because you'd have head damage. That's true. And probably something around your waist damage too with that belt there. And like if it's indestructible, yeah, you're destructible even if the plane's not. I keep trying to hope someone finds Orangy. I think I'm gonna have to move Orangy. Orangy is in a tough spot today. Okay, next question. Why aren't there directions on how to fold a fitted sheet? You know, I had to look that up on YouTube myself, to be honest with you. It's strange how to fold a fitted sheet, but it works. They should have directions. Okay. Here's the next question. If the world is getting smaller, why do they keep raising the postal rates? I don't get that question. I don't get that question at all. That I don't like that one. I don't know about you guys. That's a weird one. He's on that table. Let's see. Oh, that's a good question, Robert. Because that is an orange, that's an orange lighter. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna, I'll give you another chance to see Orangy when I turn around using this camera from a different angle. So maybe you guys will find Orangy then, but that's a good point because this thing is orange. And I was gonna turn this candle on since I read this quote. You guys know I read this newly framed quote about attitude. I really love that. I think it's awesome. But now, I'm gonna try and light this with my wrong hand. It's not really my wrong hand, but you know what I mean. It's my not so good hand. There. Okay, now I'll give you a chance to see Orangy. Turning around in this direction. Anyone? Bueller. Idiom, hey, what's going on? Orangy. Yes, he's on the cat. Yeah, you guys found it. You know why it's so hard to see? Here's why. I didn't realize how hard he was going to be to see when I put him there yesterday, because no one saw him last night. It's because of the reflection. I don't know. Can you see him now? Because honestly, I cannot. But my screen's pretty small. Oh, there. The brightness changed, and now you can see Orangy. Okay. Yeah, you can see him a little bit. Yeah, he's not supposed to be easy to find. It's kind of like, you know, this nighttime, every time I get on at night, there's always a where's Orangy component to it. So he can't always be too obvious. Okay. I don't even get this question. All right. I don't even get this. Somebody might get this. Maybe if you're a female, you can explain this question to me. These are funny questions that supposedly don't have answers, okay? Why can't women apply mascara with their mouths closed? I'm not making this up. Why can't women apply mascara with their mouths closed? I don't get that one. Yeah, you guys got it. Robert and Idiom got it. All right, here it is. I like this one because it's got God in it, okay? This question has God in it. We have to focus. Idiom, what do I, yeah, that's true. Or maybe they breathe out their eyes. Okay, that's funny. All right, here's the question. If God sneezed, what would you say? Would you say, I bless you? You'd probably be offended. Some sinful human blessing God if he sneezed. Yeah, what would you say to Christ after you found out he was God? And he sneezed. What would you tell him? Bless us. That's awesome. That's a great one, Idiom. I love that. Bless us. I think that's good. That's a great one. I'm going to remember that. We get to heaven, we're going to have to remember that one. Excuse you. Yeah, that's pretty funny, too. Okay. Good sir. Yes, Robert. Here's the next question. Can you be arrested for spelling? Oh, no, sorry. I'm sorry. I have to repeat that again. Can you be arrested for selling illegal sized paper? Ha ha ha. Get it? There's legal paper. There's legal size paper. So then what's, if it's not legal size paper, it's illegal sized paper. Can you get arrested for that? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. Here's a good one. I'm looking for some good answers on this one, okay? If a chicken had lips, could it whistle? If a chicken had lips, could it whistle? I don't know. Maybe it was made out of fentanyl. Yeah, that's true. If the paper was made out of fentanyl, you probably could get arrested. Yeah, I don't get that one either. If a chicken had lips, could it whistle? It just seems like a very strange, bizarre question, and maybe that's why he just threw it in the middle of the book. I don't know. Because, you always ask, so in the US, a lot of people say, well, if a chicken had wings, could it fly? Well, no, they can't. So maybe that's why he just said, if a chicken had wings, could it fly? No. If a chicken had lips, could it whistle? No. All right, Robert, go eat. I'll leave you with this last question. This is the last one. Why do people devote their lives to becoming famous, then do everything they can to avoid people? They become famous, they want to become rich and famous, and then they do, and then they avoid people. And they play hide and seek when they go out, and they go out the back door, and they enter into places on the side door, and they have paparazzi chasing them all over the place. That's kind of a good question. Oh my gosh. And have you guys ever seen a cow laugh? Do you think milk would come out of its nose if it laughed really, really hard? I don't know. That's the next question. All right. What time is it? 8:25. Oh my goodness, we've been on for a while. Okay, Annie, we're leaving. Remember, everybody, I read this quote about attitude. 10% of what happens to you in life affects your life, but the other 90% is your attitude and how you approach it. So thanks for joining, Robert, Idiom, everyone. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great night. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And I'll be on around 7:45 a.m. in the morning outside talking about a Bible verse. All righty? We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.